Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy Crochet, or welcome if you're new. If you don't know me, my name is Shae and I have a small crochet business with my twin sister Fiona. Today I'm going to be recapping and breaking down my latest market, which was this previous Saturday. And I'm going to be letting you know what my best sellers were and how much money I made. And I'm going to tell you how this market compares to some of my markets in the past. So let's just get right into it. Before we start, I really hate this lighting, so I'm going to try and change it. That's worse. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, so I actually haven't figured out all the math yet. I haven't added everything up. So I'm gonna go do that now and then I will come back to you guys. Okay, so I have figured out the number and I did use a calculator for this. Received a very kind comment on one of my last market breakdowns about how not using your brain for math makes you dumb. And I just wanted to say that if you use a calculator to do your math for your business, that is in fact not dumb, that is smart. And it's also much more efficient than using your brain normally. It was an older person that said this, and I think maybe they just don't know how to use a calculator, or that's how they were taught makes you smart, but in reality I could do it mentally. I've had to do a lot more advanced math than that mentally. But I prefer to use a calculator, so it's more accurate and more time efficient because I don't have all day to be doing that math. There's your little rant for the day. Sorry about my sass. I just needed to get that out there because I don't think anybody should be called dumb for using a calculator. Also, I just wanted to say, my eyelashes are not looking great, especially right there. There's a little gap, so just ignore that if you can because I'm not loving it. But it's okay, I just woke up. Okay. So let me just break down everything that I sold at the August 19th market. This was after 2 weeks of not going to the market, or I'm skipped one market. So I had a good amount of stocks. Was hoping for the best, but I have to say, wasn't great. So let's just get right into it. Also, I will put images if I have any of them, but sometimes I don't have pictures. I do have a lot of these in a video coming up actually in a few weeks. It's an August recap of everything that we made in August. So I'm really excited for that to come out, but I could take some screenshots from that video if I want to. So I'll put them here if I can. The first thing that I sold was a jellyfish, and that was for $12. And then I sold a red octopus, and those are the larger ones, for $10. I made that one at the last minute, I restocked it because it sold at the last market, but I was red's kind of a random color, I don't know if it's gonna sell again, but then it's the only one that's sold again, so I guess red octopuses are a good seller sometimes. The jellyfish pattern is my own pattern, I'll link it, and then the octopus is Crochet by Jenna's Octopus. Then I sold 3 freezy holders for $10. They are $4 each or 3 for $10. And I don't know what colors they were. I didn't write it down, but that's okay. And that is also my own pattern. I'll link it. Hey guys, this is editing Shae. Sorry about the quality, but I just wanted to say that I actually missed 2 things that I sold before the next item that I shared. So after the freezy holders, I sold a mini octopus for $5. And then I also sold a whale for $14. It's a smaller fluffy whale. And I will be releasing the pattern for it probably next week. It's a no-sew pattern, which I know everyone loves. I do too. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that those things are included in the total. I just completely forgot. I think I was pretty tired when I filmed this video, but hopefully I didn't forget anything else. And stay tuned for the whale pattern. Then I sold 3 octopi. I don't know, I don't think that was the same order, but they're just all in a row there for $5 each. So that would have been $15. And then a leggy frog for $8. I believe that was a pink. It was either pink or red. And I sold my chick for $15. It was the larger white chick. And then I also sold the small chick for $8. That was, I guess they bought them both. I actually wasn't there. I was watching somebody else's booth for a minute, but Fiona sold both my chicks and one of her frogs in the same order, I think. So that was a good order. But I was glad that those chicks got to stay together because they're really cute together. And then I sold 3 scrunchies for $10. They're also $4 each, or 3 for 10. In the past, we've had a lot more people do mix and match. I think it's mostly in around Christmas markets for like stocking stuffers and stuff. People will do like 1 scrunchie, 1 freezy holder, 1 stress ball or something like that. But they got 3 scrunchies for $10. That is also my pattern. I'll link it. And then I sold a triceratops. Triceratops haven't been selling very much, and I haven't been making them very much because we had a bunch. And at the beginning of the markets, they were selling crazy, like selling out every week no matter how many I made. And then I kind of stopped for a bit. And then this market, me and Fiona both sold some, I think. So we definitely need to restock those for our last Saturday market of the year. And then we might do a night market as well, but stay tuned to see if we do that. It just depends on how much stock we have left. So yep, the triceratops for $14, and then another leggy frog for $8, and then a bee for $12. This was a fluffy bee rather than a velvet bee actually. I usually make a yellow velvet bee every week, but I ran out of the black yarn for that, or at least I thought I did, but turns out Fiona had some. That's okay. So I made a small fluffy one, which I have never done before, so that was pretty interesting to figure out that pattern, and I'm really glad that I have that pattern now. Sorry, Fiona just closed the door. So that sold, and then I also sold 2 triceratops to the same person, I think, for $28 or $14 each. And then the last thing was an e-transfer sale. It was 3 octopi for $15. However, 2 of them were Fiona's and 1 of them was mine, so I made $5 off of that sale. So you guys can let me know, as always, if I've calculated this incorrectly, because I've only calculated it once, but my total cash sales were $169, and then a $5 e-transfer as well, which equals up to $174 at this market. So to be honest with you, that is not great for me. Looking back at some of my past markets from this season, I have usually made somewhere in the 200s or 300s. There's been a few weeks where I've made like amounts in the 100s, but I think it's only been like once or twice before this for the whole season. So it is a little bit disappointing for me, just because that's not what I'm used to making. But I just want to say, like, whatever amount of money you make at markets, like, that's really good and you should be proud of it. And definitely set your own goals based off of how much stock you have, and, you know, how much time you have and what you're pricing your products at. Going into this market, I think I had around that much inventory made, like that value of inventory made. I think it was not quite $200 worth. So that means I still have some left over, because I also had some that wasn't that brand new stock. So I should be in good shape for the next market as well, as long as I do make a few more things that did sell. And overall, I'm not mad at this market. It was definitely like not like a painful market to sit through. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm making no sales, because I did make a good amount of sales, just not like, it definitely wasn't the best. Also, I've been getting a lot of comments about square readers. I know that a lot of people really love them. Like, I fully understand that. I was super close to buying like the big square readers last year with my grant money from a program that I did, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't know if we were ever going to do markets again, and it was already like halfway through August when I was going to order it. So we did do markets again, but I still am okay with the fact that I didn't buy one, because I think I commented this to someone, like, I did make an account on Square back in last year, and there's like no option that I can see that's like getting the free phone reader. I don't know if that's just an American thing or if I just wasn't seeing it, but that definitely would have been really cool to get one of those. I just never knew it was an option when I signed up, and I went on again recently and I didn't see it as an option either. So it's really great that they have that for some people, but our e-transfer system has been working out fine. There has been a few small hiccups, but none that has like lost us any money or anything like that. So I am totally fine with just keeping it like that for now. I mentioned this video a few minutes ago, but stay tuned for the video of our August everything we crocheted video because it's a good one. Me and Fiona filmed it together, and we pre-filmed it for around the time that we'll be moving into university because we know it'll be a very busy time for us. And just so you guys know, we'll also be going back to posting once a week on this channel starting in September and going probably for the foreseeable future. And if you don't see an upload from us on like a day that we usually post, just know that it's because we're just really busy adjusting to our new lives and situation. So I am really excited to continue posting content for you guys. It might change up a little just because we're not doing markets anymore, but don't worry, we still have so many fun ideas for you, and I am super excited to film them all for you guys. I cannot believe that I only have one market left, maybe two if we do a night market. This has gone by so fast, and we're also going to be filming a video of recapping our entire market season. So we'll be telling you guys like what our overall bestsellers were for the whole year and like everything like that, and like our total amount of money that we made for those products and things like that. So I'm super excited for that video as well, and we will probably film it together, which I love filming with Fiona. We don't do it very often, but when we do, it's always really fun. So stay tuned for that as well. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to see more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.